But I've already been up there. I had trouble making a bridge from... Ah. I was trying to figure out what to do with this before. No, it's still pretty unclear. But I was like, oh, I've got this weird log I don't know what to do with. Maybe make a fucking bridge out of it or something. I don't know. But no, I had the... When I went, oh, I thought I could jump on that log in the water and then push this back up. And then it'd be standing up, but I'd be behind it. So I could then push it this way and use it for other stuff. But no. I also don't have enough usable space to then turn it into a raft and push off and go that way. Which does kind of feel like what they want from me. But I'm not totally sure how to accomplish that. Maybe there is some complicated setup where I can figure out how to roll that down here, but end over end instead of the way that I did. And then I can walk across it, because then I can push this from behind down to here, roll it a bit, probably like not gonna end over end, not make it land here. Something. I can probably offset it just enough that I can then roll it end over this and then make a raft over there. I don't know, the rock there is suggestive. But that is what I was trying to do before and I couldn't get to work, so that makes me less confident in my capabilities. You figured that one out? Tends to be unhelpful when these trees are right next to each other. I can push you from here, but it doesn't work out so hot. I can knock you over like that. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do. I'm going somewhere, I don't know, bye. Excuse me? Who do you think you are? What? Oh. That's less of a problem than I thought. You just push on it twice. The first push makes the leaves come off, and the second push knocks it over. You just have to come back. Well, now where am I trying to go? I can just go this way. Oh yeah, here's this path down the middle I was expecting. No, it's not. I'm at the semicolon now. I'll end up there, though. Hey, that'll create the bridge I wanted earlier. What, like, what's this island's deal? That might be a glitch. It seems to only work after I rewind. I think that's a glitch. I don't think it's supposed to break. Anyway, I don't really see what I can do here. I can't get you away from the shore, so the only thing I can really do is push you here. Like, even if I somehow make a raft with this guy, what will that do? Those directions are trash, those directions are trash. This one lets me push you into the rock, which just does this again. That one just traps me. Unclear. I feel like I'm not supposed to be able to go on that island, like that tree's supposed to block me, because it doesn't seem to break on its own. It seems to only break during the rewind. But here's this. I was wondering how to make that work, and it turns out you just get a second raft that does the same gauntlet. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sir. Sir? Alright, you might get a raft out of that eventually, but not yet. So for now... this should be pretty easy. Nope, there's a rock in the way. Just to be a dick. Will this offset your positioning but just enough? No, it's the same positioning. Not sure what I expected. Wait, screw the post office, I can go this way. A leaf. Leaves are business cards for trees. Aw. No, but aw. That's a big one. That is useless. Okay, so let's push you from above, because then I can re-erect you. Knock you over. I wanted to go over one more. I'm gonna push this in, I won't be able to cross. If I do this, I can't do a lot with you. And that's not great either. Ideally, I'd get it to be here, but in there. Okay, so knock you over. Knock you over this way. And roll it over, and it becomes what I want. And then ta-da! We return to a place that does things with stuff. And we're on the other side of this island now. That's good. Maybe a raft plan works eventually, not sure. I'm not super optimistic about it. Because the original one down here is, but it would be stuck at this stump, and I wouldn't be able to get away from that stump to go up here. So I can't like put one here for it to roll over, then land there, or something. We'd have it if I could get this to go in. If I go back around, I can do that with the other log. There we go. This one seems to be a non-puzzle. Yep. Bye! Where am I? What is this? Okay, so the rocks... the only rock is above me, so they're enabling me to do this. And they probably want me to push off. And now it's over here. Okay, this is not so much a puzzle this time. Or at least one that we're used to now. Magic beans. In human legends, the seeds of the giant beanstalk were apparently small enough to fit into a child's palm. In reality, the seeds of giant beanstalks are also giant. These examples measure approximately 2.7 meters in length and can kill if not harvested appropriately. Oh my god. Just human crushed. Defeated. Nothing really here. I can push off of this than that. Do we just keep this train going? 'Cause next I'll go up there and then I can push off that rock from that side. Hey! Our vacation continues to, oh god. Where are we going? I'm sorry. Ah, yeah. We've been here before. I thought I was near the south boundary already, so I'm like, where are we going now? Don't expand the XY even more, you're gonna make me lose my mind. Now we're smack dab between two of the previous ice regions, so we're filling in more of that. This game is a ride. Is this my only footsteps icon? I think it is. I don't see any on the edges of my map pointing me somewhere else. I think I started the session with 2 like work in progress locations to follow up on, but I think I successfully followed up on both of them or something. I couldn't really tell you where they were. So you can only get spit out of one of these on the right side, so that means I can't push the tree left, but I can push it down. Is that Tamagotchi? A pet for digital assistant. Humans began to worry about their digital assistants might get lonely when not in use, so they developed digital pets to keep them company. These pets were actually just low-level computer viruses that learned to interrupt the assistants at key moments. Aww. The idea that the Tamagotchi and other things were just... They were basically just like a pet you'd invented for Microsoft Sam to keep them company, which, much like real pets, are just a living creature that lives in your house and just kind of bothers you at random intervals and interrupts you and for attention. That would be just a computer virus for an assistant. What do you know? They have given me second log. But why? So I can walk across? Oh, this is the walk on log. Hey, it's the walk on rocks region. Leech-powered percentage generator. While this device may seem primitive compared with monster calculators, these percentage generators made efficient use of the leech's innate ability to work out ratios. Fun fact, leeches were sometimes called tax accountant worms. Aw, they were not, but okay. Incorrecto. That means I can push you this way, and then I can push, yeah. It's the walk on rocks mechanic. So we finally hit the place where it matters. Otherwise it was just taunting me before. So now I'm on this side of the island. All new possibilities. Oh, this one's a bigger tree than I expected. I have second tree, but why? Put you there. I guess it's just a way to get back across here. Yeah. It's like, oh, because you can only push that tree up top by learning the rock mechanic, at which point you would then push that tree left, which gives you access to the left side of the island, but you needed the right side of the island to access other things, so they give you a second tree to re-enable the walk on rocks mechanic, or for the first time enable it there in that region, and then suddenly you got a thing going on. You thought this game didn't have new mechanics, and then it's like, yo bro, I've been hiding things from you. I'm sorry, but it was to make you happy? Overly personifying the video game right now. Not much of an upside to anything I was doing there. That's not great either. So the rocks exist for a reason. I can't really access them from the right tree. I imagine transporting the right tree is my goal, by and large. Do I need to go the long way around or something? Do I need the ability? I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I'm like checking pathways of like, if I jump on the rock, so I could then like be on that rock and then push this to the left into the water. And I'm like, yeah, but why? So I can get behind a tree trunk that's already knocked over? Because if I could get behind, if I can get behind this tree, I could push it downward, then roll it, and then it would be a bridge there. Like, so that doesn't work. Either configuration would work here, more or less. But I can't get past it. Because I can't climb over the rocks with this stump. It doesn't connect a... This tree trunk does not connect a stump to rocks. I don't know what value getting on these rocks gives me. Because by the time I'm trying to push this guy through this narrow space, I'm trapped on the side, so I can't, like, use it to do much. I'm gonna look at this one later. I don't get anything about it so far. Oh, that's a big one. Can I climb on that rock? Nope. The two of these are just bridges, but then we have this little guy, and he's for something. You would think. I just assume everything has a purpose in these games. It's weird when they don't. Oh, I guess I can push you this way, and then maybe you can climb on this rock. Yeah, so this is a both ways situation. Wow, what a beautiful raft that goes nowhere. I did it. Is it useful in some way to be able to get on top of this? So this won't be facing the right way. No. I'm pretty sure that I need to go from the top island to the island that has the exhibit on it, because the tree there points back towards me. Yeah, so let's me go back over the trunk. Yeah. Just a simple end over end thing, but I just need a way to get around, and that's what that's for. I did it. Did it. This is quickly catching up with the other ones in size. I was trying to get to here. Toddler weaponry. A beautifully designed weapon. Its ability to inflict pain increases with the height and weight of the human subject who steps on it. Unripe humans, toddlers, can waddle over them happily, while an adult in hot pursuit carrying a bath towel will be incapacitated. Legos. I used to love Legos. Wow. This might be a two-stage process, or I'm supposed to go get there elsewhere. So I imagine for stuff like how, so we have one destination, right? This top corner. But like ultimately I get there by just riding a raft, I assume. So I'm like, okay, well then that means doesn't that mean there's only one correct path to get to the end of the game? But they often hit me with multiple footstep icons, which means that there's multiple paths that get there. But I don't think that they're alternate paths. I think they're all simultaneously required. And that's because you can do stuff like this. You can have these multi-sided locks where, like, when I get to the other side of that island, I can push that tree towards the shore, step on it, jump to the south, then push it north, and it'll create a full bridge using the fact that, and like the only way to cross that bridge would be to have solved both sides independently of each other. Then you have the fact that like there was that direction where I did a complicated raft path, and then it ended with me being like, how do I bridge the gap between this raft and the next area? But then I came back later with a second raft, and the second raft became the full bridge. So they've come up with a few different ways to create these like big multi-step solutions for things. So they can have a check that's like, did you beat these 6 levels? Here's the place where all of the you beating those levels components come together. And if you haven't done it, then you can't go. So I just want to make a bridge, but I can't make a bridge because I can't get it away from this stump to make it turn over and end over end into that area. Might be able to do it if I go this way, but now I can't get past it. Now the stump's always in my way. Can't even get it up here because I can't stay on top of it. I can stand on top of a rock here, but then I can't push the stump from there, so it doesn't seem very helpful. Pushing it sideways into the river does nothing. So this feels like my only reasonable interaction. But what I want to do is I want to push it here. Because then if it stands up here, it'll lay down here, then stand up here, then create a bridge. So I think I want to leave this for later, then try to get across that from that side to push it over. And it looks like I've already been over there, so I can probably do that. If I can find my way across. Then I can do exactly what I was just talking about, except now that's there. If I go in this, then come back out of it, it'll be above it. There we go. Like, that's where you would need to put it to create a bridge. Are you big? You are big. So this thing's not on the same row as the rock, but this one is. So if I push it here, then down. Oh. Okay. We're on the right path. Kind of. Okay, so if I do it this way, it'll push it in the water, which is bad. But that way makes it go too far. As far as I can tell, the only way to push this from behind is to walk on top of this rock, and I would do that by putting this thing here. But that's a problem. So if I push you here, then down... Oopsie. And then push you back. So that's gonna knock it into the stream. Pretty much right back where I was. I need it to be in that square, but laying down like this. Because then it won't slide the way that it's going to. Oh, probably slide you into this. So that didn't offset it by the correct number of spaces. You need to be in this position. But then, whenever I slide it over there, I can't really get the stump again. Because the idea is that when it's in the right position for this... Oh, okay. I can push you and then hit the stump here. No... Yes, push it down. So this changes the distance, because the distance being too big meant that it was just getting on the same checkerboard as before. We're trying to offset it from black to white, essentially. And so, by rolling it into the top stump, then pushing it back down so it doesn't fall off into the water, I can now offset this by 1. Shit. Is that even helpful? Doesn't that just put us back where we started? Because now it's just like it just came off this stump again. Like, that's not helpful. We're back where we started. So I have to offset it again just to get it off. Because of the rule where you need to roll something away from a stump in order to get it to go anywhere. Do I do that in this direction? Does that help at all? There we go. Okay. Whew. So I had to realize I had to hit the top of it, not the side of it. And that was a rolling direction that solved all of my problems. Just kidding, only the game. Everything else is still a problem. Life's not that easy. So what am I hoping to do here? I guess I'm trying to create a bridge right here. Probably right here. Down here there's a rock in the way, which seems not ideal. So I kind of want to just tumble it end over end. Would be nice. This is one way to start that usually. But I can't get below it to push it up, which would solve the puzzle. And this just traps me. So fuck-a-me. If I go here, I have a different chance to roll it like this. And then I'm trapped. So that's fun. I can't hop from the side of this onto the rock. I can pick it back up though, so at least that one's not stuck. I don't necessarily have a solution for where to go with it next yet. I can walk on top of this so I can go over here. But now this will be a little stuck. And I have this guy. Yeah, that lets me walk on top of that rock. Get out of here, loser. Yeah. Coffee dispensing machine. This mechanical box was voted Employee of the Month by its colleagues for 18 months in a row. Wow. To be so loved. A dream beyond a dream. Beyond a dream. I don't know Shakespeare. I'm probably okay, so I'm just supposed to push you down, probably, so I can go around. What? I could have just done that from the get-go, though. So I can use you to walk on the rocks, but why? If I could push it from the other side and then get into the water. Create a bridge on that side of the island, which looks like there's going to be rocks in the way. Sure seems like that bridge exists for a reason. Do I have to loop all the way back around though? Probably. It's like up there we established that that's probably a two-part bridge, right? So once I get that solved by looping all the way around, I can then run all the way around and push this into the water here and get access to that side of the island. Which I guess then gives me the option to push this to the left. And then until then it's probably useless. So this lets me climb onto the top of this rock to get behind this one to push it that way or that way. Or that way? That's not good. Oh, unless I was supposed to make a raft here. Shit. No. Push you this way. Then I can push you back and make a raft. I'm not going the way I thought I'd be going. This entire plan's a bust. Goodbye. All of my foreplanning and whatnot is trash. I don't know what I'm talking about. Never listen to things I say.